Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Dio, and this is Limbus Company.
이번엔 어떤 짓을 한 악인들이요?
Alright. So you're going after that. You're going after that. Okay. So... dominating? Favored. Dominating. Dominating. And you're the last one. Okay. And you have 2 speed. Unopposed. I don't know which one of these are actually more dangerous. Peculiar Peculum Irae and something else. No information. Okay, let's do this.
악인들을 해치우세나! 목표 일시무력화. 정신 차릴 수 없을 것이오. 처리했어.
Gosh. Don Quixote is making up. Alright. Clash dominating? Okay.
전투에 임하겠습니다. 소란이 죽었네요. 처리했어.
Alright, not too bad. Giving us a false sense of security.
역시 붉은 시선님의 수하들답게 능력도 만만치가 않군요.
God, you really changed your tone when you're not around the red gaze. Impressive. I expected no less of the red gaze's minions.
수아라고?
What you say?
아이고, 우리 홉킨스가 말실수를 해서 제가 대신 사과할게요.
Oh boy, there goes Hopkins again, being clumsy with his tongue. I'll apologize in his stead. So one thing to note is he's got a quiver of arrows, and this lady here is using a gun. Guns are somewhat rare in this setting, mainly because they're heavily restricted, and ammunition is actually rather expensive. So you're essentially shooting money whenever you have a gun.
그런데 왜 이렇게 꾸물럭대는 거야, 홉킨스? 치질 다시 도졌어?
What's taking you so long, though, Hopkins? Hemorrhoids acting up again?
무슨 말을 하는 거야? 내가 언제?
Oh, no, I'm not. Don't know what you mean. Hopkins got up after a bit of dawdling. His pockets were laden with something, but I decided not to bother pointing it out. Alright, onwards. So I'm guessing this is the checkpoint. And that's the boss. Continue battles wounded and fatigued the centers. It was about time I went. Okay, same thing.
이쯤이면 적당하겠네요.
Well, I suppose this place is as good as any. As I opened the door, Faust suddenly stood before me.
단테, 눈을 감고 어둠 속에 숨어 있는 별을 찾아보세요.
Dante, close your eyes and look for the glimmer hiding in the dark.
너무 찬란하지도 않고 은은하게 드러나고 있는 진리의 별말이에요.
Find the faint star of truth twinkling gently. The star, this won't hurt, right?
별을 찾는 것만이라면 아프지는 않죠.
It shouldn't cause you any pain since you're simply locating it. Something about the way Faust put that bothered me, but I decided to trust her and block my sight.
다시 눈을 뜨면 까마득했던 별은
When you open your eyes, what seemed so far away
당신과 눈을 맞추고 있을 거예요.
will shine right into your vision. That's beautiful. That light, is it only visible to me?
아니요. 당신을 통해서 이젠 모두가
Not quite. Through you, now all of us can see it.
던전이 아니지만 모두가 별을 통해 당신을 통한 혜택을 받을 수 있게 되었죠.
Even though we're inside a dungeon, we can now reap the benefits of your ability through the star.
그럼 얼른 시계 돌려주세요. 어깨뼈 쪽이 아까부터 탈구된 것 같거든요.
Can you please hurry up with the clock then? I think I dislocated my shoulder.
돌린다고요? 그 시계 정말 돌릴 수 있는 거였어요?
The clock? It wasn't just for show.
돌아가기만 하겠어. 엄청 신기한 능력을 가지고 있다고. 유리 씨도 한번 구경해봐.
That's not all it does. They have a really neat power. You should come and take a look, Yuri. Will no one recognize the pain I endure? Checkpoints. You can find checkpoints as you explore the dungeon. Your sinners will fully heal their HP and reset their SP upon reaching one. When all of your sinners die, you'll be brought back to your last checkpoint. Do note that progress made beyond said checkpoint will be reset as well. Alright, so with that we got healed up, I'm assuming. And now this. Difficulty level 5. The clock restored all sinners to health, but the facility continues to grow more foreboding. Hoping that I was only imagining the spikes covering the aisle bristle up, we proceed farther. Alright, to battle.
빨리 시작하시죠.
상쾌한 기분.
Ah, that felt real good. I'm dying here.
그 시계 진짜 신기하네요. 정말 듣도 보도 못한 기술이에요.
What an amazing clock you've got. I haven't seen that technology anywhere.
이 정도면 특이점 수준인데 대체 어떤 날개가 뒤에?
That has to be on the level of a singularity. What wing could be responsible? Hopkins greedily stared at my head. I really tried to ignore it, but looking at his stuffed pockets again.
단테, 왜 네 머리를 붙잡고 있는 거야?
Dante, why are you clutching your head like that? It's nothing.
파우스티안, 관리자께서 가진 시계는 저들의 목숨을 돌려줄 수는 없소?
Miss Faust, can our manager not restore the lives of our guides using the clock's power?
시계는 수감자들에게만 동작해요.
The clock will only work for us sinners.
아, 차라리 그게 낫네.
Ah, gee, I suppose that's for the better.
배에 구멍이 숭 났는데 못 죽고 되살아나지면 그게 더 끔찍하잖아?
Imagine you're dragged right back to life with a gaping hole in your stomach. Wouldn't that suck?
아니다. 배가 뚫린 거면 운이 좋은 거지. 몇 초 안에 죽으니까.
Nah, you know what? You're lucky if a hole is punched in your gut. You'd be a goner in seconds. Huh? Wait. Ah. A hard tentacle erupts from the wall and penetrates Aya's abdomen in an instant.
전원, 전투 준비.
All units prepare for battle.
내가 말했지.
What'd I tell you?
난 항상 운이 좋았다니까.
I've always been a lucky girl. Aya!
이미 절명했소.
Her life has departed.
자, 이럴 때일수록 정신을 똑바로 차려야 하지 않겠어?
Come now, you'll have to keep it together, especially in times like these, yeah? But
일반적인 공격의 형태를 취하고 있지 않네요. 환상체일 가능성이 높습니다.
the attack is under an unusual form. It's likely that we are facing an abnormality.
관리자님, 명령을 부탁드립니다.
Manager, your command, please. I felt pity for Yuri. She looked at Aya's corpse and then back to us with tears. Nevertheless, Yuri, Hopkins, and Aya. Those three I can't revive. We have to fight now if we don't want any more casualties.
현명한 판단이십니다.
A wise decision, Manager. What is that smirk?
저 째까기는 소리가 해석이 되는 건가?
You can make sense of that ticking. Otis gave Hopkins a fiery glare, but soon reminded herself of her priorities and breathed in to shout.
관리자님의 명령이다. 졸개들아.
It's the manager's orders, lackeys.
포위 진영을 구축한다. 목표는 전방의 거수자.
You will surround the enemy formation. The target is the uniform ahead.
네.
Okay.
그런데 저걸 잘하고 칭할 수 있는지가 의문이구만.
To be honest, I'm not sure if you can say that thing has a form. Slowly encroaching vines, followed by the shadow of a figure that looks to be several times taller than a human. It was approaching, begetting fright unlike any foe we faced up to until now. Alright. Prolium Fatale. You may find abnormalities with multiple parts in dungeons you explore. In such cases, each part will have different resistances and passives and use different skills. We have prepared an abnormality encyclopedia for occasions like this. It lists the resistances, skills, and passives for each part. Select an abnormality to view its entry. The Abnormality Encyclopedia. The encyclopedia records information on abnormalities and their parts. By nature, the encyclopedia starts out incomplete. The more you fight an abnormality, the more its entry will be penned. After enough encounters, its observation level will go up. Higher observation levels can increase the damage you deal. Ebony Queen's Apple. So yeah, as I feared, I've seen the demos with this, and anyone that has played Lobotomy Corporation or Library of Runa knows the Queen's Poison Apple very well. It was like the worst one to deal with, so it's nice that they gave it to us first. So there's the fruit, the right stem, roots, left stem, left stem. Wait, 2 left stems. Sure. Alright, well, let's get started, I guess. So that's defending. Alright. What are you using? Neutral. Favored. Favored, dominating. Okay. Yeah, with my speeds. Yeah, we're kind of... Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do much intercepting is the problem. Dominating? That seems pretty good. Also dominating, but I think this one's better. So clash with that. Alright, I need you. Alright, so either green or blue. Hopeless, neutral. Favor, neutral, favored. We'll just go favored. Okay, so that's clashed. You struggling. Hopeless. Oh, that's not good. And you're about to be attacked by that. Neutral. Alright, not much else we can really do here, because she unfortunately can't intercept. intercept it. Unopposed, unopposed. And your damage is nothing. I can at least try to go after this. Sure, go after the fruit.
악인들을 해치우세나.
God. Yeah, we're not doing so well. At least I got the fruit. Forest vines are a hassle. Maybe there'll be a chance to get rid of them. Sounds good to me. We got one person staggered. Alright. So 1 speed, everyone's fast enough, so that's not an issue. Alright, you have to clash with this. Which is unfortunate. So that's being attacked there. Okay, so you need to deal with this. Keep the stagger away. Not much else I can do here, struggling. I'm almost better off just attacking whatever. Yeah, I think I'm better off just, in cases where I literally can't win the clash, I may as well just go after that. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna wail on this apple. Because we can't win the clashes. Actually, I do need to draw away 1 attack. So she doesn't get hit. Alright.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
There we go, broke it. Definitely doing a lot of damage. While fighting abnormalities, you may occasionally be tasked to make decisions. These require you to choose a sinner or an action based on your current situation. An abnormality's response may vastly differ by the choices you make, so choose wisely. Checks. Checks presented by abnormalities have a required sin affinity and a threshold to pass. Choose a sinner with the right affinity for a higher likelihood of success. The abnormalities will react differently depending on your choice and its results. Passing the check usually gives you benefits, and failing it burdens you with disadvantages. A heart torn into thousands of pieces must be kept from all eyes, thus it burrowed into the ground, entangled itself. Yet someone has to pull up these thorny roots, as there is no wound that can remain unearthed. The sinners gave each other looks. Being coiled in piercing, sharpening pain was something to avoid even in one's dreams. I don't know what that itself is. Yet someone has to pull it. Yeah, unearth. The sinners gave each other looks. Itself. Okay. Wrath advantage. The dry earth must be upturned. Which sinner is up to the task? So very. So each of these just have their little stuff here. Very high with you. So 3 to 15, threshold 6. 3 to 12, 3 to 15, 6 to 12, 4 to 12. Alright, looks like you are our best bet. So I'll pick you. Fear thou not. This is easily within my capabilities. Alright, Don Quixote. Check passed. Don Quixote walked with shaky steps with bare hands. they dug up the roots. In their hands were the doubts of others. The sinner realized that while the injury may heal, distress might take deep root in their heart. With bare hands, they dug up the roots. Okay. That while the injury may heal, distress might take deep. Okay, that's just all it says. Effects of entangling roots expired.
나의 정의에는 결과가 있었어.
My justice bore fruit. Thank you. Attack power up. Alright, so roots down for now. Maybe we can try to deal with these now. Alright. Hopeless, neutral, still all suck. Unopposed. Oh yeah, I can't even clash with anything. Favored. Okay. So you're not clashing with anything. No, it's you, okay. Favored. And this is neutral. Okay, favored then. For you. Hopeless but unopposed for you. Oh, I can't clash with that. So you're good. Yeah, favored for that. Struggling, favored. Favored, okay. That leaves just this. Unopposed. Oh yeah, I can't clash with you at all. Hopeless. So yeah, all of it's hopeless. Got it. I don't really want to clash with anything else. Can you, evade? I don't even know what your value is. 10 versus... No, that's just not going to work. Yeah, just target this and hope for the best. And then for you... Nope. So that's the roots. Left stem, right stem. I'll just help out with this.
로자, 교전 시작.
Nice. Two staggers. Alright, well we're in trouble. Okay, none of the staggers are being targeted, that's the good news. Okay, fruit is back. I don't think you have a way of actually winning these. Nope. What can I do? That's actually dominating? Then by all means, at least stop some of these attacks. Alright, we're just gonna wail on this then. Get that apple out of there. Good luck.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Good hit on the left stem. That's gonna hurt. Okay, I can finally do stuff. Oh, so they're both left stem, so okay, taking that out is actually a good idea, if I can actually pull it off. That's an AoE. That is an AoE. Primary target is you. Favored? Struggling. You don't have enough to do anything else. Got it. Well, I have to hope I win the clash there then. Actually, could you do it? Neutral. Favored. Dominating. Do that. God, it's kind of hard to actually see. There we go. Okay, so now the primary target is Don Quixote. So as long as I win that clash, I'll be fine. We need to draw that away. Okay. This will be dominating no matter what. Okay, that's fine. Sorry if I'm going this a bit slow here. I'm kind of trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. So you're taken care of. We need to draw away that attack. Hopeless. Hopeless. Lots of hopeless. Neutral. Okay, I think draw that away at least. It's not going to do much damage, but at least draw the attack away. So that's being clashed with. And that's attacking you. Surprised that's neutral. Just you, huh? Struggling. Favored. Let's draw that away, so. Alright, here goes.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
Good. Alright, apple's almost gone. Alright, left stem's taken care of.
그 자식은 아직 살아 있을 거야.
Alright, did some binding there. The fruit was born again. Maybe there's a chance to destroy it once and for all. Alright, I guess that's a hint. Favorite clash. Favored's here. Okay, you're taken care of. Alright, you go for that. Deal those attacks as best you can. Okay. And then you go for gold. Alright.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Oh, you're gonna take a bunch. Yep. Now you're staggered.
충분한.
Alright, fruit's taken care of. Here we go again. The sinners peered at its face. They gazed upon the weathered memories within. Down to the holes left by pest. An apple does not culminate when it ripens to a glossy red. When the apple browns, cracks, shrivels, and attracts lowly creatures, that is when it has met its golden bliss. The sinners knew now that was the time to bring the apple to the earth. Okay, we need pride. An apple is open to attack. Who was the sinner to bring down the apple in its moment of bliss? Very high for a lot of people. You are our best bet. The odds are 9, leave it to me. Agreed. Yeah, the threshold's 5 and you have at least a base 6. So yeah, you will succeed no matter what. I rolled the lowest result. Check passed. Rodian brought the apple to the ground. The fall left a dull thud. The fruit was emptied of its lifeblood long ago. Only futility remained. This attack allowed the sinners a brief moment of respite. Part broken. The Ebony Queen's apple is staggered.
역시 빨간
I had a gut feeling it was the red wire. Alright, everything's staggered. Perfect. And we have our stuff. Okay. You are that element. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one I pick, doesn't it? Because they're vulnerable regardless. Fruit's taken care of, that's taken care of. Alright.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
This is overkill.
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어.
There you go. Really interesting fight. Definitely has a lot of the puzzly stuff that the previous games had.
뭐야? 끝이야?
So yeah, it seems like the idea is you take out the apple, the weaken the roots, and then you try to take out the roots. Also, elements do take into account, and I actually had pretty sort of poor elements for that, it seemed like. So I was having a lot of trouble with the clashes. Though I don't think the resistances really matter as far as clashes are concerned, but I'm not exactly sure how it exactly works at this point. So what, that was it?
환상체는 함부로 제압하기 힘들 정도로 강력하다고 들었는데요.
Also, I didn't really talk about it, but it also had, it was WAW, which is its ranking, which is essentially the middle of the road as far as abnormality rankings go. I heard abnormalities were supposed to be so powerful that even suppressing them is a dangerous task.
클리포트 억제력 때문이에요.
It's the kill-off deterrence in action.
뭐? 커피포트?
Huh? Coffee pots?
환상체들을 약화시키는 힘이에요. 격리실에서 보다 안전하게 환상체를 관리하기 위해 사용되는 겁니다.
A force that weakens abnormalities. Its original purpose is to safely supervise them in a containment.
황금가지를 회수할수록 그 억제력도 점점 약해져 가겠죠. 지금은 이 정도로 끝났지만.
As we continue our assignment in collecting more golden bows, the deterrence will weaken as well, although this was a simple battle.
나중엔 100번을 죽었다 깨어나도 힘들 수 있다는 말이네요.
Later on, one of them might take our lives more than 100-fold to handle it. That's a terrifying thought. Where did its corpse go anyway? I'm pretty sure that attack did it in.
분명 숨통은 끊어졌습니다. 관리자님의 탁월한 지휘 덕택이죠.
It was filled without a doubt, all thanks to your exceptional command, manager. It couldn't have disappeared into the sky.
역시 관리자님입니다. 그럴 가능성도 배제할 순 없죠.
Brilliant insight as always, manager. Such possibilities cannot be ruled out.
아이, 너희 눈엔 이 단단해 보이는 지하천장이 안 보이냐?
Is the tough-looking ceiling above us not a thing to you two?
이쪽을 보세요.
Over there. Listless, Yuri pointed at something. The shock of losing Aya must have shaken her badly, but seeing her hold her own and keep her head up, I felt I should let her be and follow along with her for a while. Is that an egg?
환상체의 핵이군요. 적절하게 제압했을 경우 이러한 아래 모양으로 환원되죠.
It's the core of the abnormality. When suppressed via appropriate measures, it will be reduced to this condensed ovate form.
그리고 부화할 거예요. 이 공간에서 일정 시간이 지난다면요.
And it'll hatch once enough time has passed here.
뭐? 그런 개 같은 일이.
Hatch? You've got to be joking.
이것들이 죽지 않는다는 소리인가요?
You mean those things won't die?
환상체는 죽지 않아요. 그래서 엘사의 생산 에너지량이 어마어마했던 거기도 하고요.
Abnormalities simply cannot die. It's one of the factors that contributed to Elcor's massive energy production.
이 상태의 핵을 격리실에 가져다 놓는 게 제가 하는 일이었는데
As an
이젠
employee,
반대네요.
sorry about that. As an employee, my job was to put the core back into its containment unit. Now things have changed.
알이 다시 깨어나기 전까지 저희가 해야 할 일은 뭐죠?
I don't know, feed it to the train. What can we do before this thing hatches?
림버스 컴퍼니에는 이런 환상체들을 담당하는 부서가 별도로 있어요. 그들이 회수해 갈 겁니다.
Limbus Company has a department dedicated to dealing with abnormalities like this. They'll retrieve them for us.
그 애프터 팀이요? 안내받을 때 들었던 기억이 나네요.
Right. Was it the after team? I remember hearing about them during orientation.
그럼 시간 끌지 말고 빨리 부르지 그래.
What's stopping you from calling them now?
연락은 메피스토 팰리스에서 가능합니다.
The transmission device is on Mephistopheles.
그건 그렇겠지.
Figures.
너무 걱정할 필요는 없습니다. 황금가지만 찾는다면 실어도 돌아갈 테니까요.
No need to worry. Once we have the golden bow, we'll return whether we like it or not. We went down a floor.
이곳을 다시 오게 될 줄 몰랐어요.
I didn't think I'd come back here.
대체적으로 로보토미 지부들은 여러 개의 층으로 구성이 되어 있어요.
Most of the Lobotomy Corporation facilities consist of multiple floors. Sorry about that.
그리고 각자 층마다 주인이 되는 환상체들이 존재할 거예요.
And each floor is expected to be occupied by an abnormality mark in its domain.
어? 아까 그런 게 또 나온다고?
Seriously? There's more of them?
그런 전투 정보? 아니 그걸 대체 어떻게 알고 있는 거야?
So where'd you figure all that info about what we'll face and stuff?
파우스트는 모든 걸 알고 있어요.
Faust knows it all.
안내에서는 비포팀이 사전 정찰을 한다고 하더라고요.
The guide said the before team does reconnaissance in advance.
그냥 네가 관계자라서 하는 것뿐이잖아.
So you only know that because you have ties to the staff.
틀린 말을 하진 않았잖아요.
I never claimed otherwise.
어쨌든 주요 적군이 매 층에 하나씩은 존재한다는 거군.
Anyway, this means we should expect a great threat on every floor.
등 뒤에 적을 두고서 전진하는 멍청한 일은 할 수 없으니 결국 그 층의 환상체를 정리해야만 하겠군.
It'd be idiotic to advance into the unknown without making sure that we're clear of danger in at least one direction, leaving us no choice but to take them down as we go.
파우스트가 할 말을 앗아가 버렸네요.
He took the words right out of Faust's mouth.
말하지 않더라도 의도를 전달할 수 있다면 그보다 이상적인 것은 없지 않겠소.
Is it not a splendid thing to be able to convey your intentions before they have been verbalized?
단테, 별을 볼 때예요.
Dante, it's time to see the star. I'm your manager, not a scapegoat, you know. Hey, look, there's the star. That's a bug.
이곳을 다시 오게 될 줄 몰랐어요.
Is there a skip?
대체적으로 로보토미 지부들은 여러 개의 층으로 구성이 되어 있어요.
Yes, skip. Progress has been saved. I recall there had been issues about 1-11, but it looks like we're okay. Wait. Okay, we are on a new floor. That much I recognize. Alright, an EGO gift, Ebony Brooch. For the first 3 turns of battle, inflict 2 bind on all enemies. Neat. Okay, so this tells us all that, okay. Let's go to main menu real quick. Save your progress and return to the main menu? Yes, please.
하루가 저물어가는 동안 나는 그저
So we did kill an abnormality, so I can do this. That's not helpful. Alright.
수감자들별로 대화의 수준 차이를 다르게 적용할지 생각 중이에요. 2번
네.
이상씩 말을 반복하는 건
Okay, so it's still going on this. Got it. Let's go ahead and resume. Let's, actually, yeah, I'll do one more. In the dusky corridor, its shadow appears. It watches us carefully approach. It was clear that we were not going to be a welcome presence to each other. Okie dokie. Boop, 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 boop. Despite only taking the same team over and over again, it looks like the levels have been evening out pretty well. And I can't use these yet. I was just seeing what other announcers we had available.
네네, 작전 지역으로 이동 중. 교신 끝.
Another veteran appeared in the dark carrying a depressed aura. His sparkling old badge seemed signifying a high rank once held.
그레고르 과장,
Manager Gregor.
당신 얼굴은 알 것도 같아. 왜 난 읽지?
I think I remember that face of yours, but why?
자네 부장이었다.
I was the head manager of your team.
혼자 도망친 것도 모자라. 이젠 옛 전우이자 내 부하 녀석들까지 죽였군.
Not only did you desert us, you now have the audacity to take the lives of your old comrades, my subordinates.
이봐, 전쟁은 10년 전에 끝났어. 아직도 병정놀이에서 벗어나지 못했나?
Look, the war ended a decade ago, but I guess some folks still haven't let go of their obsolete ranks, huh?
끝나? 아무것도 안 끝났다.
Ended? Nothing has ended.
아무것도 끝나지 않았다고.
Nothing has ended, damn it.
G사에서 도망치면서 네 전쟁은 끝났을지도 모르겠지만
The war may have been over for you when you deserted G-Corps.
우리는 아직도 전쟁의 한복판에 계속 서 있다.
But we're fighting for our lives on the battlefield to this day.
아, 이런 동질감은 갖고 싶진 않았지만
As much as I didn't want to relate to you this way,
나라고 크게 다르지도 않아.
I'm not really that different here.
그렇다면 이해해야지, 과장.
Then you ought to understand, Gregor.
전쟁터에서 배신자에게 내려지는 결론은 항상 똑같다고.
There is only one verdict that awaits deserters.
그럴듯하게 말하지만 복수를 위한 직결체험은 사칙 위반이야. 부장 양반.
You say it like it means something, but it's against company policy to carry out summary execution for personal revenge, my head manager. Don't think he cares. Alright, buggies. Alright, back to this type of gameplay. Right, dominating. Neutral. Dominating. Favored. And you can do whatever.
악인들을 해치우세나.
Alright. So the bind that's being applied is reducing their speed, which is a bit helpful. Alright, let's stick with dominating there. That's for me.
악인들을 해치우세나.
대안에도 충분합니다.
That guy in the back is a problem.
지금은 두렵지 않아요.
처리했어.
There we go.
대안에도 충분합니다.
Alright.
악인들을 해치우세나. 처리했어.
Perhaps the time this ex-soldier spent off the battlefield was long enough to rust his prowess. The head manager, who must have defeated countless enemies in his glory days, was now nearing his own end.
한때는 널 존경하는 자들도 있었지, 그레고르.
You were once well respected, Gregor.
존경해달라고 부탁한 적은 없었어.
I never really asked for respect.
더 이상은 전진하지 마라. 그곳은 지옥이야.
Don't proceed any further. Only hell awaits you.
미안하지만 그러기는 힘들 것 같아. 성실하게 일하지 않으면 잘리거든.
Sorry, but I don't think I can follow your advice. I had to be a go-getter if I don't want to be fired.
돈에 명예까지 팔아버린 거냐?
Have you abandoned your honor for some pittance?
애저녁에 훈장이랑 같이 팔았지. 집주인이 월세를 독촉해서 말이야.
I sold that away long ago, right with my metal. Landlord couldn't wait for rent any longer. A bitter smile appeared on the head manager's face.
너도 우리와 다를 것 없군.
You You're no different from us.
결국 우리는
In the end, we're
역겨운 벌레 새끼들일 뿐.
nothing but disgusting pest. He took a few more shallow breaths, then ceased to move.
어이. 담배 좀 빌릴 수 있나?
Hey, mind if I borrow a cig?
이번만이다.
Just this once. Gregor put the borrowed cigarette next to the one he already held in his mouth, then lit it and tossed it on the chest of the deceased commander.
미안. 저거한테 내 담배를 나눠서 물려주기는 싫었거든.
Sorry, didn't want to share mine with that thing. Humph. Yoshu gave a snort, then the smoke from Gregor's cigarette lingered with the prevailing silence in the air for a short while. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here for right now. I don't know what sort of abnormalities I'm going to be looking forward to in the future. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and go back to main menu. And what I'll probably do is I'll just spend my stamina to buy those,
취미라는 걸 구태여 만들진 않지만
buy some more
한때는 별을
modules.
관측하는 걸 즐기곤
That way I don't
했어요.
have to worry about the wasting stamina here. Essentially, you're getting with getting one every 6 minutes. You're looking at essentially 10 per hour. So, I mean, one way or the other, I'm going to end up overflowing. But that's okay. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and call it because I need to go sleep. So, I am Theodore Prestior. This was Limbus Company. I'll see you guys later.